I'm Kathy Wolf, and I can't wait to share with you our very next item, because a lot of us got that New Year's resolution. We got excited about what we were going to do. We had all the great intentions. And then we start seeing these recipes that call for so much of this, so many ounces of this, and having it all completely organized. How do I get all of those tools? I need a scale. This is going to give you the scale, the cutting board, the prep station, and you're even going to have your portion control on here. So there's no more guessing at all. I want to welcome Keri Maletto on into the show for $24.95. We're even offering it to you with free shipping and handling. But HSN truly committed to giving us the healthy options. But it's knowing how to get the right portions.
You would, maybe you're not surprised, but I'm saying you would be surprised if you realized actually how many calories are in the food that we're eating. And I think what it comes down to is we're so used to eating at restaurants, and we go out or we go to families' homes and everybody's just like, eat, eat, eat. And before we know it, what we think is a true portion of what we're supposed to have for our different meals becomes completely exorbitant. So what the Prep Center, and I'm going to start right over here, what the Prep Center is actually doing for you is it's teaching you and helping you and giving you a tool to be able to measure out all your foods appropriately and properly. So what I'd like to start with is what we're used to, right? So if you've gone to a restaurant recently, and or maybe this is your house, this is breakfast. Now, there is no secret that for a human being, an average amount of calories we're supposed to have in a day is about 2,000. Now, I want you to think about that and understand that sometimes just one breakfast like this can be over 2,000 calories, and that's your first meal of the day. Have you ever felt sluggish after eating your breakfast? It comes down to what we're eating. What I love about the Prep Center is not only does it completely fold up, which I will show you, but everything comes off. So you can use your scale if you want to, and if you don't, you can press this in and just use it as just a cutting board. But if I want to use my scale, I just press this out, and I love that it's all in one. We have so many products right now, we don't want to have things using more space. And would you really go out? We always buy cutting boards, but would you go out and buy that scale so you can weigh? Would you go out and buy your cup, cups so you can measure by the cups? So first thing I'm going to do is do breakfast, right? So if we're making our omelet, what I'm going to show you is an entire 2,000 calorie meal for the whole entire day. So we're going to do our omelet. You want some vegetables.
So as we go through all of the different meals with snacks and lunch and dinner and everything,
yes,
it's going to be a total of 2,000 calories.
That's correct.
Start to finish. All
That's
right.
correct.
So imagine that very first meal was 2,000 calories that we just showed you with the eggs and the bacon and the pancakes and the little hash browns. And it's all those little things that you're like, oh, just one more bite of the hash browns. Or one more bite of the pancake. Oh, just a little bit of sweetness.
That's right.
All right. So what you're showing us here, this isn't going to be a 2,000 calorie meal, but this plus snack, plus lunch, plus afternoon snack, plus dinner, plus late night snack will be 2,000 calories.
So what I've done here is I'm actually doing about a half a cup of vegetables, okay? So now that I know that's my half a cup of vegetables, I'm going to take it, I'm going to load it up in my omelet.
Okay.
Okay. And then after I'm done, and I've mixed this up and I've prepared it, this is TV, so I had to move a little faster. Here's what you're going to have. So you're going to have your full-on omelet, okay, that you can serve. So I'm just going to set this out here with breakfast. So you're going to have your omelet, you can have a slice of toast, you can have some margarine, you can have a cup of coffee, and you can also have 3 ounces of turkey sausage. So I'm going to take all my turkey sausage and place it in here, and you're going to see that's going to average just about, let me get this on here properly, that's going to average just about, I have 2 ounces here. So I'm going to go a little light on that, actually. I'll get a little bit more for later.
There you go.
But you have your 2 ounces.
Put some sugar-free syrup on it.
If you would like to. So, and then you can also have half a grapefruit.
You're kidding me.
Okay, so now we got our half a grapefruit, we have our toast, our margarine, our turkey, we have our omelet, we have our coffee. Now, let me ask you, when you're looking at all that, here's the breakfast that you can have staying within your calorie range, or here's the breakfast that we've been used to having, okay? Now, simply by weighing everything out and understanding my portion control, I can take this away and know that this is now my breakfast, okay?
And about what would the calorie content be there, then?
Well, you're ending up with 2,000 all day. And all day. So right now, I think we're sitting somewhere around 500. So now we're going to go down to our morning snack. What happens when we go to work, right? All these things are sitting around. Somebody brought donuts in. Somebody brought, all these various things that come in. How does it make us feel when we're eating those things, and that is what it really comes down to. Having the Prep Center, you can go ahead and prepare this, bring it to work. Hopefully you have some nice little containers. That's something that Fit and Fresh always does, is they do containers all the way through measuring, all the way through. We're going to show you our nice Jack Shakers in a moment. But you can actually do a cup of melon balls. So we've got a cup there, okay? So I'm going to take these out. Forgive me for using my hands, right? This is This is morning.
It's your meal. It's okay.
My meal. It's fine. And then we're going to do a 1/4 cup of nuts. So I'm going to take this, and I know that that's about a 1/2 cup, so I can go about halfway up. And so now I know I got my nuts, and almonds are so good for you. There's so many vitamins and minerals, and you got your protein in there. It actually makes you feel extremely full. So here's your snack now instead of maybe a bag of chips. Or
Yummy.
a donut, okay? Think about how that's going to make you feel, and all you have to do is just think about it before you leave your house. Because you have the prep center, now you're able to measure it out properly, and there's tons and tons and tons of
Now,
ideas
so far,
online.
that's just breakfast, morning snack.
Morning snack.
We're now getting to lunch. Remember, we haven't even come close to our 2,000 calories for
No,
the
we
day.
have not, okay? So we're maybe not even we're not even halfway there. So now, guess what? Did you know that even on a great 2,000 calorie diet that you can have a ham and cheese sandwich? Because maybe you've been doing this, okay? You're in a rush, you run through the drive-thru, or you go to the restaurant, there's an exorbitant amount of cheese, bacon, all these various different things. How about we do a ham and cheese? So now you can come here. I'm just going to set this here so I can see my ounces as I measure. 3 ounces of ham. Okay, so we're gonna, this is a good amount of ham.
And who knows what 3 ounces of ham
That's
looks like?
the point. If you don't have something to measure, I've done that before. I've looked at things and I've said, God, I don't even know how much that is. And so I finally got myself a scale and I thought, my God, this makes it so much easier. Lettuce, tomato, look at how much ham.
Look how much ham that is.
Look at that, okay? We're gonna do 1 ounce of cheese. You can do a light cheddar cheese. You can do a little bit more, so we can do about 2 slices. Yep, that's about right.
Perfect.
Okay, which, you know.
Like a whole wheat or a grain toast, right?
Whole wheat, yeah, you want to use a whole wheat if you can. You've got a pickle spear on there. You've got your tomato, your lettuce. Okay, now we're going to do a teaspoon. You're going to do a teaspoon of mayo, so keep it light. Okay, 1 ounce of pretzels.
Oh, my gosh, I can still have pretzels.
Yes, you can. 1 ounce of them to be exact. So here we go, and forgive me leaning over because I have to do this, you know, leaning over. All right, and we got 1 ounce of pretzels. And then
Quick little club soda.
some soda water. I use my soda stream. Okay.
We're only to lunch at this point, and I know we have about 2 minutes left in this presentation, so we'll keep kind of going along here. But remember, it's going to be your scale. It gives you your portion control. It does everything. Now, mid-afternoon snack, we're at work, and all of a sudden we're thinking, I just need a little bit of something. I need that little fix. So we will reach for, you know, the candy bar, the chips, the different little peanut butter crackers, things like that we have a tendency to grab for.
The vending machine, absolutely. So what's nice now is we can do about 3 cups. So this was only 2 cups here. So see how easy it makes me to measure this? You can put this in a little baggie, bring it with you to work. So now I'm going to take it down to 1 cup. Measure out the rest. It's about portion control. If you're not watching how much you're eating, you would probably eat the entire bag of popcorn. I have done it. It's very easy. Popcorn's addictive. But now you can have your popcorn and 3/4 cup of vegetable juice, okay, and that's your snack, your mid-afternoon snack versus whatever may come out of the vending machine. Moving down, now we're at dinner. We still have calories left, okay? So let's go ahead and do a mushroom. I love this one. We're going to do a mushroom and turkey sausage pizza. Okay, so who thought you could have pizza? Okay, if you're, let me get my knife over here. And, you know, I love that the cutting board, actually, it's a non-slip surface, okay? So you can actually move, it doesn't move, which I absolutely love. And it folds up when you're done. So when you're done using this for the day, it actually, everything folds into it, and you can put it away wherever. It fits in my cabinet, so I slide it right in. And let me go ahead and do my turkey sausage. And if you can, I have the finished pizza right back there. And you can do, it's evaporated milk that we're using for our sauce. We've got our diced up peppers. So I've measured all this out. And here you go. Boom, boom, boom. This one's going to look much prettier than mine, of course.
Well, this one's been cooked.
You can have an entire 12-inch pizza, okay? And then we have, which is coming up right now, but we've got our Jack Shakers here. So I'm going to do a salad. So you can have 1 cup of salad, okay? Put some dressing on there. And then we also have a Diet Cola.
All right, so remember, now as we go through here, we'll just start kind of at this one end if we can and just kind of walk you right on through, because what you're able to eat now in a 2,000-calorie diet, and I'll pull away the bad stuff.
Pull away the bad stuff.
So now this could be 2,000 calories alone.
Oh my gosh, yes,
but your salad, your pizza, then you come over here.
Yep, I'll
we
pull
have
this
that
away.
Great popcorn.
Goodbye.
As our snack.
Goodbye.
We have our ham and cheese sandwich
No
with
more
the
burgers.
pretzels. Then we have the fruit over here versus the chips. And then we have that incredible omelet. But it's because you have the food prep station, it's everything that you need. Omelet, turkey sausage, plus you have the coffee. the grapefruit, and a couple of slices of toast. You can use your condiments. So real fast, just reminding you again what you are receiving. Everything folds up very neatly, all inside of one. $24.95. You know, if you started a diet program, they started talking about ounces and weight and size and amounts that you have. No more guesswork at all. You have all of that all built into one for $24.95. Your scale, you need to have a scale. And if you've not considered it before,